This video describes a new feature added to Statgraphics 18 that makes it easy to repeat an analysis for multiple variables. The selection is located under Edit on the main menu. It's used to repeat an analysis on each of a list of variables. New analyses retain the same options and pane selections as the original analysis. As an example, I've loaded into the Statgraphics 18 datasheet a set of fish counts taken from the Gulf of Maine over a 41-year period. I wish to forecast the next 5 years for each location. I'm going to do this by forecasting one column and then using the Repeat Analysis For capability to forecast the others. To do this, I'll go to the Forecast menu and select Automatic Model Selection. The column I'm going to forecast first is fish counts in the Bay of Fundy. I have counts by year, and I'm going to tell it to forecast the next 5 years. When I push OK, the Analysis Options dialog box will be displayed. I'm going to ask the program to fit all possible models and pick the best model using the Akaike information criterion. I'm also going to ask that the data be adjusted by taking a square root before the models are fit. The next dialog box displayed lets me choose the tables and graphs I want to see. I think I'll just take the defaults and press OK. This will create an analysis window forecasting the next 5 years for the Bay of Fundy. For the Bay of Fundy, an ARIMA 212 model has been selected. The forecasts, unfortunately, are that the counts will remain 0 for the next 5 years. To apply the same automatic forecasting procedure to the other columns, I'll now go to Edit, Repeat Analysis For. This shows me a dialog box with a big field labeled Replacement Variables. In that field, I'll place all the other columns that I want to forecast. I can also tell it if I want to hold the axis scaling constant. That means that all graphs would have the same scale as in the first analysis. That's not a good choice here, though, because the counts vary quite a bit from one location to another. There's also another option that's grayed out at the moment. It says Change Second Variable instead of First. This would apply if I was doing something like a regression analysis and I wanted to repeat the second variable, the x variable, perhaps instead of the y variable. I'll now press OK. It tells me that my request will generate 12 windows. I'll say go ahead and proceed. It's now created 12 additional forecast windows with forecasts for each of the other locations. I can easily click through those and see the forecasts. Notice that different models have been selected for each location depending on the pattern of the data. This new feature in Statgraphics 18 can be a big time saver when you have lots of columns to analyze.